Yeah,
We live.
good luck.
Alright, you guys want me to dip?
Whatever you like, brother.
Yeah.
You could dip. You could just mute yourself. However you want.
I'll dip because I'm cooking dinner and all that. I'll see you guys later.
All right, man.
We're
All right,
live.
that was easy. Just sucks if some people just start jumping because it is open, so technically you still can. I wish there was a way that I could just make the group smaller. Gotcha, one. What?
I can make a voice.
Thank you. You can what? You can make it what?
Hold on. Look under Genesis. You see it? I'm going to it.
Wait, what?
Look under Genesis. You'll see Genesis admins. You see it?
Oh, okay, I'll join that chat.
Right. Right.
All right, we in here, baby. Let's do this. 8:01, so we gotta get the shit rolling.
Who is master admin? You or me?
I don't know. Why?
So we can skip. That's why.
Should I start it? Or tell me when to start it?
We're live.
Oh, we're live. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, fellas. We will be doing the Genesis Season 2 draft. Red, who do you think takes pick one?
Who has pick one, by the way?
The Jaguars are on the clock.
And they're on the clock right now.
Jaguars.
Mm-hmm. The draft has officially started. Let's go.
Let's see.
Where does Bussy go? I think he goes quarterback. I don't think he has a quarterback.
Let's
But,
see.
you know, you got T-Law now.
Yeah, I have T-Law now. Yeah, he for sure, I think, can go quarterback here. He has a young startup on roster, but, you know, looking at the traits and whatnot, trigger happy. I think, you know, you just have to go quarterback here because, you know, you're at the prime pick of the draft. You got to go get best available talent.
Agreed. Well, it's over. We got less than a minute to pick. 50 seconds. We'll see where he goes. Is he even on? Did he? Hold on. Let me.
We are about to let the CPU make the first overall pick.
This is craziness.
Insanity.
That's what it's looking like right now. Looks like it's gonna
What
be
up,
about
Portland?
to be.
What up, Mikey?
Skip.
Skip
Five-
the
well,
Rams
five-
picks.
5 seconds, and we'll find out who's the number one pick.
Next up,
And it's a
the
receiver,
Broncos
Jamal
on the
Allen,
clock.
South Carolina. That's pretty interesting. No
I
QB.
mean, he was the top overall talent. I mean, you're getting a great player, but I mean, you got to go quarterback there,
You need-
man.
you need someone to throw him the ball though. That's interesting.
Are you able to skip
Clutch is
picks?
on the clock now. See where he goes.
Do you have the ability to skip picks?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you're on that.
Yes, I just remind me. Just if someone's on there and they're next, let me know.
I will.
I think Timbo is not going to be part of it.
All right. Do
Because
you
you just
have updated
With
skip
the
list?
next
I got
selection,
Rams.
The Saints are on the clock.
If you scroll up, there's a couple of people that reacted to the one I posted earlier, so that should be
Got
the
it.
list right there.
Chill pills. So
Let me know my pick on third. Okay, let's go ahead and skip Timbo. See where he goes. He did sign full, as we like to say it. He got his quarterback over there in New Orleans, Dak Prescott.
believe in foe, as Timbo
The
would say.
Washington Commanders are now
Left
on
end.
the clock.
Tremaine Acosta.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Don't know much about him.
Now on the
I
clock.
didn't.
A
Oh,
quick pick for the Washington. Well, Amari Gates, cornerback, Ole Miss.
nice.
Interesting. And we got Mr. Hoff with a top 5 pick. Where did he go with that stack team that he's been able to build over there?
Yeah, you know the cheese lord himself, man.
The cheese lord. He got a nice squad with the amount of money that he has. Shit, I would be doing the same.
Hmm.
And I think he signed a couple of free agents. Let me see what he signed though. Let me go over there while we're waiting for the pick. So he signed this free agency. Jesus Christ, he went
The
ham.
Los Angeles Rams now on the clock.
All right, so he signed Jamin Davis, linebacker from Washington, Hassan Reddick, Aaron Donald. So that D line is gonna be crazy. What else? What's another big signing that he got? He brought back D Hop. That's about it. He had a couple of other signings, but Tank Dell's. I signed Tank Dell's brother. Freaking off. Tony Dell.
Tony
Oh.
Dell, speedster.
Tony Dell. Okay. The Rams. Hoodie Mikey's on the clock, but we will skip him
Yes.
because he would not be able to make it tonight. See where he goes.
The Colts now
Right guard.
on the clock.
Juan Winthrop. Am I pronouncing that right? From
Yes.
Texas? Okay. From Texas.
Big dog. You know that Rams O line is suspect, to say the best. But likewise, not a bad signing.
Yeah, that's not a bad signing at all.
Got the Colts on the clock.
How do you pronounce his name? I always pronounce it wrong.
Leak.
It's not Lick. It's Leak.
You know, like Malik. It's my
Okay.
boy. Shout out to him.
Another new guy in Genesis. Played a couple of games towards the end of the season, but he's gonna have a fresh start next season.
Yes,
a full
sir.
season with his team. So we'll see what happens. Poopy. Yeah, sorry guys. At least I don't have too much info on these young players, so I can't really, give you more insight on them. Brett, do you have any insight on these players?
You see, I do not.
I thought you were gonna say, you see, I do, but I'm not gonna tell you.
No, I mean I have my draft board sitting in front of me. But as is my stream is obviously showing my point of view. You will not see my draft board. I have written it down.
Smart man.
Can't be giving out the board,
Green
man.
Bay Packers are
See?
on the clock.
Takes a
Gibson
running
from
back.
Florida, a running back. With Jonathan Taylor still in that roster, he gets a running back?
That is questionable at best.
That is questionable. Is Rico part of that skip list, or is he even here?
I have no clue. Is he Jonathan? You got Jonathan Taylor. What are you taking a running back in the top 10 for? Much other holes on this team. You don't have an elite safety. I mean, this corner room is young, but
Yeah, Rico at work, so we'll go ahead and skip him.
so Packers.
And then we'll have the newly joined Buck. Old Bucks user MSR, welcome back to Genesis, but
It's
He
the
went
Bucs
from captain of the
on
ship
the clock.
to
just
Scallywag.
bounce back, Portland. Just bounce back. We already spoke. You know what to do, bro.
Shout out to the guys in the chat. We got Gabe in here, Slappy, Hoff, Mr. Manley, Portland. We got Clutch. Shout out to y'all. Thanks for watching. Hey, we got my boy Groovy in here too. And DG Ice, the man himself. Yes, we got Bucks on the
Man,
clock.
myth, the legend.
I wouldn't call him a legend.
Too much credit?
Too much. Too much. You got too much dip on your chip there.
Can we allow people to join in this chat? Only the admin.
I would need Hoff to make me a role that I could do that with.
Let's bring in Ice. If you're available, would you like to come in here, brother?
DG Ice is able to join.
You're in the chat, Ice. Come in here if you got time right now. Is Portland not going to pick? Does
I
he
don't
not
know.
It's his turn? What is going on?
I guess he's too busy texting that girl back finally.
Oh, he went Eddie Evans. Where, did you have him anywhere? I know you don't need a quarterback yet.
No, I do not need a quarterback, so I did not really look at them. But I do believe Eddie Evans was the second overall quarterback on the board. So, not a terrible pick. For the QB needy Bucks. So you got me on the, the clock. Right away, you can see. I got a top 5 talent right here, man.
With
So we
the
take
next selection,
Percy Harden,
the New York Jets.
safety out of
Interesting.
Tennessee.
Tell me more about him.
As you know, you got Hidden Dev, 21 years old, 6', 208. Looks like I got hoed in the speed department a little bit, unfortunately. 86 speed, 86 excel, but we're gonna rock with it. We're gonna rock with it, but you know the stats were too good. Stats were too good. We had to roll, my boy.
That's an interesting, speed-wise, but everything else looks pretty nice.
Fuck it, we ball, man.
We ball.
Yes, sir.
That's,
We got more than you know on the clock.
Is he on the skip list?
Not
Mr.
at the moment.
I'm sorry, I went quiet right there. Jesus. I'm also trying to eat at the same time while doing this. So I think More Than You Know is also not on. Might need to add him to the skip list.
Well, regardless, we will let the clock
Wind down.
wind down, and we'll see what this guy gets. He could go quarterback. A-Rod is pretty ass, and I don't believe they drafted one last year, though I could be mistaken.
And he goes
On the clock now.
receiver
the
Russ
Buffalo
Barlow from
Bills.
Georgia. Did you have any draft board?
I did not. I believe he was the next highest rated receiver after our number one pick. Let's go take a look at this Jets roster. Break down this pick a little bit more. I was mistaken. He did take a quarterback. C.J. Kendricks. He's got good measurables, I guess, but you see that paranoid sense of pressure is not looking so hot, if you ask me. So
Oh, that paranoid, yeah.
you add him to a receiving room with Garrett Wilson, Mecole Hardman. That trio makes a pretty solid trio right there, if you ask me.
Barlow, McCall, and Wilson? Not bad.
Mm-hmm. Although, after taking another look at that quarterback, man, I don't know how you don't go Keith Burris or Ray Rubin, man. You got to upgrade at the quarterback position.
Yeah, definitely.
So we see second Sun Dodger, newer user to Genesis, took over the Bills about halfway through the season.
He's on the top, but it looks like it's about to be winding down as well. Oh. Tony Tank about to be a beast. Offside it. Alright, where do the Bills go?
The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Paul
on
McCauley,
the clock
LSU,
now.
cornerback.
That's DBU, don't you know?
Yes, sir. Oh, look, your favorite team,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Matt.
As we got our first picture of a, player drafted, we got Tony Dell for the Texans, 94 speed, 89 jumping, 98 excel, 96 agility, 91 change of direction. Definitely a threat after the catch. And with all those measurables, he's going to be a threat in the return game. Dangerous receiver to give to Hoff.
The Las Vegas Raiders.
Another
are
cornerback
on the clock.
goes off the board.
Man, what did I
Stanley
say,
Sugars.
Mr. Manley? I said, don't draft my guys. What did you do? You went and drafted one of my
Drafted
guys.
That is crazy.
And I do
So we're gonna
believe
go ahead and skip the Raiders. He's one of the guys that was on the skip list. See where the Niners go.
Now on the clock, the San
So the Raiders
Francisco
go
49ers.
Jeffrey Upshaw from Ohio State. Left.
back to back, my guys, man. You hate to see it.
Hate to see it, bro.
Truly.
Especially when the CPU drives it.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
I think it makes it 10 times worse than the actual user picking them.
Yeah, let's take a look at this Niners roster. You see, he's got Brock
New
Purdy,
user as
you know,
well. New user as well just joined.
for sure.
Shout out to
You
Gotti.
know, he's got the running
Jerry
backs on
Johnson.
roster. I think he could go. Nah, he's got 3 great
How's his
receivers.
receiving core? Because he traded Debo.
He's got Brandon Ayuk, Jonathan Mingo, and a rookie who's an 80 overall. He's good there. Take a look at this O-line, you know. Kind of patchwork, if you ask me. Outside of Garrett
Patchwork.
Bowles. Outside of Garrett Bowles, you know, you got a bunch of 75 overalls. The roster was made before the Chase Young trade. You know, he only got Nick Bosa on the D-line. You know, he got nothing cooking really the defensive tackle position. I think he could look there to address some holes. Yeah, that'd be any money. I bet you he goes along this defensive line, bolsters that interior.
With the next selection,
Eagles receiver.
the Ravens are
Interesting.
on the clock.
For Axton Smith out of USC. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this pick. Not one bit. I mean, you got so many better talents on the board. And you're drafting
It's
just
the
a position
Dallas
not of
Cowboys
need.
now on the
You know, you
clock.
could have took the top any of these offensive linemen. There's a couple big interior D linemen left. You know, I just don't feel. I feel like you reached. As we see the Raiders
Yeah, reached.
make a pick,
Next
they took a
selection,
corner,
the
George
Raiders.
Marshall.
Jesus Christ, look at this back to back. These are going back to back.
As we see another
Raiders
one of
got
my
a
guys
corner.
get picked.
And then the Cowboys just went wide receiver Emmett Dunbar from Texas Tech. The receivers are coming off the board too, just like the corners.
Yeah, you know, those skill positions, skill depth positions, coming off the board like flies.
The Cardinals on the
And
clock
look at the
now.
receiver. And this is great, Journal.
Yeah, y'all are really feeling the skill positions tonight.
Bonte is on the board. He got the Cardinals. Where would he go? Where does he go here?
Ovante, you know, he had a great rushing attack last year, led by, I believe it was, I forget who the starting running back was. Man got a lot of touches.
You going
Lamar
to the roster?
Dyson.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of depthable running backs.
Oh, he won corner. Another corner off the board. Trevonte Gresham from North Carolina.
Definitely a position of need. You know, the highest overall on roster is a 78 overall. You know, Shaquille Griffin's 30. He's not going to last much longer. Marco Wilson.
You got Gray. You got Barnes. Depthable players. I don't know. Anything else that he needed besides corners? White back on the
The
clock.
Jaguars are
First,
on
I think that's the
clock
first
now.
old lineman that goes off the board. Am I wrong? Or
No,
Jimmy Atkins
you
from
are
Texas?
not wrong. As Clutch goes and gets the big OT of the future.
So I'm gonna go ahead and skip Bussy. He is not on.
As we got a couple more
With
pictures
the next pick, the
came in
Kansas
of
City
these
Chiefs
drafted
are
players. We're
now
going to
on
go.
the clock.
Go ahead and take a look at them. As we see Stanley Childress, corner for Pitt now. 6'3", 204. What a massive human being. 92
That's
speed, 94 excel.
That's
He's
crazy.
got all the measurables to be an elite corner. I mean, that normal dev hurts, but that's a dog right there.
I'll go ahead and skip Hanky, but before I do that, the Jaguars selected a right outside linebacker, Chris Stapleton from Iowa State. Let's see where the Chiefs go.
Moving back to these,
It's
you
now
got
the
Braxton
Vikings'
Smith,
turn.
hidden dev for the
On the
49ers.
clock.
So, they took a receiver, but they got a dev out of it.
Tennessee
Can't complain
Titans
about
are
that.
now on the clock.
Chiefs just won Tony Phillips, and the Vikings just chose right away with Mac Bass, linebacker from Arizona State. So
Well,
back-to-back picks.
On the clock now.
Another, the
Houston
second lineman,
Texans.
offensive lineman off the board, and that's J.J. Bayless, left tackle from UCLA, going to Mango and the Titans.
And we got a speed cheese alert. So we see the Cowboys, the receiver they took. 98 speed. 99 excel. We got a speed cheese alert here, gentlemen.
Speed cheese. So Hoffman's back on the board. Let's see where he goes.
So we got George Marshall for the Ravens. Hidden dev, 93 speed, 91 excel, 73 strength at a corner position. I love to see that. That means he's going to be able to press you out the
Detroit
box.
Lions
You
now
love it,
on
man.
the
Love
clock.
it. So we got AJ Haskins for the Panthers. 95 speed, 92 excel. Another real solid
Targets are up,
receiver.
dude. But Hoff just won defensive tackle with Devontae Casey from Michigan State. So that's Devontae Casey, Aaron Donald, Hassan Reddick. He's building that D line, and I'm pretty sure he got that rookie Anderson as well. Don't know if he's playing.
Will
the,
Anderson?
Defensive end. That D line is gonna be disgusting if that's what it's looking like.
For sure.
Jesus Christ, Aaron Donald, Hassan Reddick, Will Anderson. Now you add a young rookie defensive tackle, Devontae Casey from Michigan State, and you know Hoff. He loves those Michigan State players.
Oh, for sure. Those Spartans, they ain't looking so hot in real life. We're going to leave it at that. That's why Michigan's in the playoffs, not Michigan State. But, as we look at some of the best players available, we got Keith Burris, Charles Farley, Ben
Charles
Machado.
Barley's still out there. That is crazy. That Charles Barley is still out there.
Oh, for sure.
There's still so many good players out there. It's insane.
Yeah, I mean, you got Keith Burris here, top 5 projected. He's still sitting there. And there's a lot of quarterback needy teams on, in the league.
The Lions are on the clock. They got 15 seconds left. He did say he was going to be in it. He is online on Madden. Let's see if he chooses on time. 10 seconds. Clock is winding.
The Bengals.
And he
now
goes
on
Dalton
the
Boone,
clock.
defensive tackle from Florida.
As we just see my draft board absolutely falling apart.
Oh, Slappy's on the board. Know where he goes.
So we see Jimmy Adkins for the Broncos. Hidden dev, you love to see that. Love to see that at the O-line. 86
Now
strength,
on the
which is a
clock,
little below
the
par.
Giants.
But what I see right there, 81 acceleration, 71 agility. That means he's going to be able to move.
He's
And
being
maul
able to move
people.
that, yep. Bengals have chosen a center from Missouri by the name of Ben Ellington.
Nice.
We're going to go ahead and skip Traumatic's pick.
Now the
And he
Seattle
goes Nate
Seahawks
Peters,
are on the
defensive end
clock.
from Ohio State.
Nice.
So this is where it gets interesting for me. After this pick with we'll see where he goes. I'll let him pick first, and then we'll go from there.
For sure.
Where does I go? Where
Until
does
he
I
picks,
go?
we're going to take a look at some of these other guys. Devonta Casey for the Texans. Just another athletic defensive tackle. You know, he's going to be a baller for Hoff, especially with,
On the clock now.
you know,
It's
all the
the
weapons
Miami
he's got
Dolphins.
on that defense.
Oh, he went Keith Burris, even though he had a quarterback by the name of Casper. Interesting.
Let's take a look at this Casper. So we see Randy Casper, 6'3", 245, normal dev. You know, he's got good measurables and everything. But I think that was a
Was
one
that a
of those.
reach or was that an actual?
We will see. As I know, I'll get that picture posted
Well,
real quick for me.
I'm gonna go with much needed position, and everybody knows that I lost Tua Tagovailoa, so I'm gonna go with Ray Rubin.
As we see the replacement for Tua turned the ball over.
If it lets me choose them.
Now we turn to the Eagles.
Oh, that's
They're
what
on
I'm
the
talking
clock.
about, baby. That's what hit it, Dev. 89 throw power, 84 speed,
Get that picture posted,
94
son.
change of direction.
Get that picture posted, son.
I
We see
will.
Dalton Boone for the Lions. Hidden dev, 6'5", 318. Just a big run-stuffing
He's a
DT.
scrambler He's a scrambling quarterback.
We see the center for Slappy. 90 strength, 80 excel, hidden dev. You love to see that. Another big dog on that interior line.
Has I shown the QB? I has in my picture posted. What's going on?
Now on the clock, the Los
Trevon
Angeles
Hooks, tight end from
Chargers.
Pleasant with DJ Ice. That's where he goes. Great pick, especially after I think he lost. Did he lose go there or no? I think he just dubbed him down though. I think
Go there.
Yeah.
I believe he cut Goddard.
Oh, that's crazy. Why
No,
is
he
this
did
picture
not. He
uploading?
adds him to Goddard. You know, gets another tight end in that room. And it's looking a little crowded.
Alright, posted the picture for you, Reddit. His height is 5'11", but I had Tua, so it ain't much of a difference.
So let's take a look at this bomb. We got 89 throw power, you know, below elite threshold. 84 speed, kind of mid. You know, 91 excel's not bad, I guess. You know,
Change
90,
of direction,
94
though.
change of direction. You know, it's not going to help him evade any blitzes in the pocket, but, you know, go off. Not only that, he's
He's a scrambling
5'11". He's going to be thrown into the back of his own line's heads. You know, they're going to have headaches. You know, it's terrible for that Dolphins O-line. 211, you know, pretty light. You know, he's going to get mollywopped when he gets sacked by any defender in the league. But, you know, I guess it's an okay pick for an okay user.
Oh. Here we go.
As Mr. Manley, he drops the bomb on us. I heard Keith Burris got pulled over for drinking and driving the night before the draft.
Jacksonville
Teams have some
Jaguars.
real concerns leading to his slide. As you know, slide he did no more.
So Boris Johnson goes to the Chargers. Outside linebacker from USC. Oh, look at Keith Burris. He just posted him. I think he definitely got that throwing power by 3 from me, but
So we see another pocket quarterback. Outside of that dev, I don't see much of a difference between him and the current quarterback on the Seahawks roster. You know, I don't see, you know, I don't understand the pick, but we roll
On
with
the
it,
clock
right?
now, it's the Denver
Correct.
Broncos.
Interesting.
Flat. Don't let me forget this either. We got 83 speed, 88 excel, 85 agility at 6'5", 243, with 77 strength. Looks like Trayvon
The
Hooks will be,
Philadelphia Eagles
you
on
know,
the
looking
clock
for
now.
a dev.
So Clutch chooses Jami Warwick, free safety from Vanderbilt, as we get the second round officially started.
Let me get them twos in the chat for round 2.
With the next selection, it's the Washington Commanders.
So Ice, which he's also, I give him props. He's doing this blind. He's going Anton Coleman, safety from Oregon State. That's a pretty nice. You just posted him in the chat.
Let me get to it. Let me get to it. So you see Anton Coleman, hidden dev, 90 speed, 90 excel. I had him on my board. I was definitely looking at him. So we see Clutch. Jamie Warwick, hidden dev, 88 speed, 88 excel. It looks like I got the shitty safety. So screw both of y'all. Hate to see it. Only if you're me.
I hate to see it.
So, talk to me about it, Rusty. Who you think blundered the first round?
I think I is up there. Just because I was questioning. I don't know. He already had a quarterback. I think he needed him in other positions, in my opinion. Especially if you're just going to draft the same quarterback. Basically. Also, the Niners one receiver. Yes, he's nice, but it's not a position that you need. So.
Yeah, for sure. That'd have to be my pick. The Niners, you got that receiving talent. You got 4 dudes. Arguably, you could start at the same quality.
Next up, the Cleveland
I
Browns
don't
are
understand
on
it
the
personally.
clock.
I feel like there was more positions of need, and you're not going to get them at your next pick.
So the new Commanders user goes Sterling McAllister, Ole Miss, QB. Got attach on the clock.
Yeah, attached. He's got his work cut out. This Browns roster is pretty.
Is he on the skip list? Or? I don't think he is.
I do not believe he is. As of right now, I got on the skip list Rams, Raiders, Saints, the Packers, and the Jets.
He's not on the skip list. This is his first pick, and it is the second round, so we'll let that clock wind down just in case, because I don't see him that he reacted to any of them. And then we'll go from there, and we'll move on after that.
Let's get it straight, Ice. Nobody's eating nachos right now.
Yeah, but that's what he said, Gabe. Just tell him to DM me.
Yeah, we got to hear it from the horse's mouth, man. Oh, I apologize. That was me opening a package. I did not realize it was coming through the mic that loud. Oh, that's unfortunate.
On the
Or eating
clock
the
now,
nachos.
the Los Angeles
Right,
Rams.
so Browns winding down all the way to the top for the at zeros. They picked Stephen Moulton, Clemson, left end. I think Hoodie Mike is part of that skip list, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip him right now.
Indeed, he is.
Okay, so attached wasn't gonna be, he put in the main chat, which obviously we weren't gonna see it. But he will add him to the skip list. Thank you, Gabe, for that.
Thank you, Gabe. Shout out Gabe. What an
It's now
upstanding
the
member of our
Indianapolis
community.
Colts selection.
Congratulations to him and the call up too. All the guys, I want to shout out Russo, Gabe, and Hanky, for their recent call ups to MSR. Keep grinding and don't let us chance people down. So Leak seems to be in Fortnite, so I guess he's done drafting.
Yeah, it would appear so.
So I'm
You
gonna
know.
go ahead and skip him.
Yeah, because if you're out bullying a bunch of little kids on a video game, not even a good video game,
With the next selection,
you can't be picking.
Falcons are on the clock.
So,
Okay, here we go. We got AG on the clock. See where he goes.
On the clock now, it's
He goes
the Tampa Bay
Jose
Buccaneers.
Mitchell, defensive end from Florida. Got Portland on the clock. See where he goes, as he just, took over his team, and we'll see what happens.
Pedophile's favorite type of garden.
Okay, so we're still waiting on Portland. See where he goes. We are in the second round. It's going slower than I expected.
It's the Bears.
And he
now
chooses
on the clock.
Steven Andrews, defensive tackle from Oklahoma. We got Red on the clock now. See where he goes.
yeah, since you guys decided to wipe out my board here, take a look. Now he's gone too. Alright, so unfortunately, my guy is gone. So, that means we go to our next
The
pick.
New York Jets are now
Because
on
I
the
completely
clock.
fucking whiff. 84
Oh my
strength.
God, 84.
This is,
This
quite
might be your
unfortunate.
worst draft.
Might be my worst
Jesus.
draft. But, we just gonna grind with it. 85 acceleration. I love to see that. Maybe he
Or
can
you whip-
transition
you
to
whip that
guard.
for sure.
But yeah, not my shining moment, but is what it is.
So I think the Jets is part of that skip list, if I'm mistaken, correct?
Indeed,
Did
he
go down to
is.
zeros. All right, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and skip it after Red just basically
All right, we can
another
stop
horrible
talking
pick
about
on
it.
his end.
The Buffalo Bills are now on
And
the
they go
clock.
Larry Duhan, wide receiver for San Diego State.
Let's take a look at some of these guys. We got Jose Mitchell for the
The Bills.
Falcons. Another
Bills
big
is back
dog.
on the clock.
Another big dog defensive lineman that I wanted. Of course, all these guys get drafted ahead of me. We see
Yeah, they
Steven
got even
Andrews.
stuck with that Portland guy.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, strength is kind of questionable, but
yeah. But you see a 83 Excel, 75 speed. You know,
Yeah.
he's a athletic DT. You know, unfortunate.
see where Sun Dodger goes. As he's back, he's online. He said he was going to draft. See where he goes.
As this Mr. Manley says, bro got an Amazon package and drafted the package handler. It appears I did.
With the next
Thanks for the
selection,
reminder.
It's the Pittsburgh
Yeah.
Steelers.
Montel Bright, cornerback, West Virginia, as the Bills picked that. You know, in addition to their secondary. And we got your team back on the clock. In this case, it'll be Matt's team, though. See where he goes.
Yeah, you know, he can't live up to, you know, how good I am in MSR, but, you know, he can try. Take a look at that last pick. You know, you got Tre'Davious White. You got Kyrie Elam, who's already superstar. You got Delvin Grubbs, another young corner. Mike Jackson Sr., you know, that's another cornerback they add to this room. You know, with good skills. And, you know, hopefully push to be that corner 3.
Where do you think Matt goes here?
With the next pick,
Oh,
the
another
Raiders
corner.
are on the clock.
Devontae Rice, Miami. You know, you being a Steelers fan, so knowing this roster, do they really need these many corners?
Yeah, the Steelers' corner room outside of Joey Porter is pretty poverty, if you ask me. Just going off of, you know, knowledge in my head. But let's take a look at what he's got
This
cooking up.
comment, I cannot draft a corner to save my life. So he might have just snubbed on that draft. Yeah, but he added a Debo, he added Armour Davis. No, not big overall guys, but definitely players that could be, you know, workable.
Yeah, as you see pretty much no development from Joey Porter Jr., which is, you know, sickening to see
on the
from a
clock
Steelers
now.
fan.
Just trade him. Just trade him, Matt. Just trade him. You ain't doing him right.
Yeah, I'll give him a good home. Believe that.
So the Raiders just drafted CPU Andrew Vaughn, DT, from Georgia.
Yeah, as we
Got the
see
new Niner on the clock.
more DTs coming off the board. Love to see it.
So we wind down to the second half of the second round. Got 17 more picks before, you know, we say our goodbyes. See where we go.
Goodbye, but not for long, because if you will look at my screen right here, Genesis room, we will be moving to there. And, you know, we can shoot the shit while we finish up this draft. So, like I said, once we finish up the second round, me and Rusty will be going to there, and we can shoot the shit.
Start filling it up, you know. Start getting your spot in there. We'll be in there soon.
The Baltimore Ravens are
Another
on the
defensive
clock
tackle,
now.
but this time it goes to the Niners. Donovan Macklin from Texas. So let's see where Gabe
On
goes
the
with
clock
the
now,
oh, that was
the
quick.
Dallas
Will Nash from
Cowboys.
Georgia, linebacker. Interesting.
Yeah, you know, the Ravens add another guy to this front seven. You know, you can never have enough edge rushers in that team.
Agreed. So the clock winds down. See where the Cowboys go. It's gonna be an interesting
It's now the
Genesis
San
season.
Francisco 49ers.
We got a
pick.
couple of new
They're
users.
up.
We got a user coming back. I think and now with us implementing the usage, rule. It's gonna be some changes.
Yeah,
And
shout out to
hopefully-
AJ and Bijan Robinson because he ain't gonna be able to touch the ball as much.
We're gonna be seeing a more balanced offense. At least that's what we hope for. I have a good feeling about this upcoming season.
Oh, for sure. As we take a look at another drafted player, Will Nash. Normal dev, but 86 speed, 88 excel, 78 strength out of a run-stopping linebacker. You can't beat it. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all. Now the Cowboys making another pick, Matthew Weatherspoon, safety from Ole Miss. Niners are on the clock. See where he goes. Where he go receiver again. Jesus Christ, a 98 speed. Was that a corner that the Cowboys picked, or what was he? That picture's horrible. I can't even see what position
Yeah.
he was.
Zoe, if you are listening, trade in the Android, man. Trade it in. That's not it, Chief. Especially because, let me scroll up here.
Who is that? I can't even see who it is.
That is the same exact picture he sent earlier, so obviously
It's
he is
now
not
the Arizona
the brightest
Cardinals
individual in the
selection.
world.
They're on the clock.
So Niners go O-line this time. Addison Ford from Oklahoma, right
The
tackle.
Denver Broncos
And the
are
Cardinals
now
pick right
on
away
the
too.
clock.
Vontae. He goes Matthew Price, defense tackle from Stanford. It looks like we're moving on pretty quick now. Hopefully. For the next two. Actually, we'll be skipping a couple of them here. Next, after AJ, we got Fletch on the clock. See where he goes. I think he's 3 for 3 with hidden depths. Will he make it 4 for 4? I think that's what he said in the chat. My side of my Android is just fine. It's fine for you, OG. It's fine for you. See where our clutch goes.
The Atlanta Falcons.
And he
are
goes
now
receiver
on the
Vince
clock.
Mayer from Oregon.
On the clock now.
And
The
right
Kansas
away,
City
AJ
Chiefs.
goes Tim Walton, safety from Penn. Henke is on the skip list, so we'll go ahead and skip him.
And now on the
And he
clock,
goes Nathan
the
Rivers,
Minnesota Vikings.
outside linebacker from Southern Arkansas. And he's on the board. Where will he go?
You see Nathan Rivers, another guy on my board. But unfortunately, he was UDFA. True talent.
That's crazy. I gotta start checking this draft board, see what the hell he left. Oh,
It's
You
the
see
Decisions,
another
Kansas
pick
decisions.
that went in.
Chiefs now on
Tim
the
Walton.
clock.
Sent in by Vivid Kitten. Not gonna let this man live us down. Vivid Kitten. 89 speed,
Vivid Kitten.
86 excel. Safety position, hidden dive. We'd love to see it.
David Kidda. I love it.
The Houston Texans are now
And,
on the
well,
clock.
Mango goes Niles McGee, center from USC. We have Hawk back on the board with the Texans.
Yeah, another pick set in by Clutch. You know, another receiver. Great talent. 90, 90, 90. You love to see that.
With the next selection, the Lions are on the
Matt
clock.
O'Neill. Well, I hate you, Hawk. Tight end from Penn State.
Hey, Hoff was saying he needed a tight end. There he is.
Send the picture. Send the picture, bro. I gotta see where when. Or I wasn't able to draft. So Rob Moore's on the board. See where he goes.
With the next selection,
Cornerback,
the
Khalid
Cincinnati
Spurley
Bengals are on the
from
clock.
Notre Dame. Slappy's on the board. See where he goes.
So we see Khalid Spurlock. What a fucking name. That's one hell of a name. Very, very interesting. Let's take a look at some of these other picks just got sent in. Niles McGee, 85 hidden dev. You know, same guy as mine, except he has a fucking dev. Love to see it. I can't draft. Matt O'Neill, 84 speed, 86 excel, normal dev. Not a crazy tight end, but still devable.
As we move into the last picks on the draft.
As we see the weatherman, Slappy McGiggles.
What's your expectations coming, for Genesis next season?
I expect some of these guys to have a little issue with the usage rules at first, but I believe we got a good group of guys.
The New York
Obviously I
Giants
hope
are
to
now
win more
on the
games.
clock.
I got rid of the terrible Justin
The
Fields.
Seattle
As you see my
Seahawks
controller
are
die
now
on
the
screen,
clock.
You hate to see that. You truly do. Just give me 1 second.
Next up, it's the
There we go.
Dolphins
We are
on the
back.
clock.
I hate you, CPU Traumatic. I hate you.
We see the 6'5" corner. I can't believe I missed this guy. Khalid Spurlock, 90 speed, 89 excel. 91 jumping at 6'5". Yeah, ain't nobody out jumping the man. That's insanity.
Oh, where do I go? Where do I go?
See another corner come off. Donovan Garner.
Where we going? Where we going, boys?
Man, this Dolphins guy doesn't know how to pick, huh?
We don't. We don't know what we want. Maybe it's slow. Well, you know what?
It's the Philadelphia
We're gonna go
Eagles
this guy.
now on the
83
clock.
strength. But he got hit in depth. I guess we'll just, have to get some depth. Need some O-line depth either way.
The Chargers are up now.
And with the last
They're
pick
on the
in our
clock.
stream, number one. Before we go, Red. We want to thank everybody that joined us tonight. appreciate you guys, watching. Hit that follow button. Hit, follow my boy here, Red. Let's get Genesis going. I want to see more content from the league, not just 10 users max. Well, I'm probably giving a high number. I think it's probably less than that. I want to see more content from everybody. It could be as just just vlogs or just a little message of your team and injuries. You could do a lot with content. So let's
On the
push that
clock
out there.
now, it's the
Usage.
Atlanta Falcons.
Let's balance out the
On
the
the
offense.
clock now,
You know,
it's the Tennessee
uh,
Titans.
you guys need help with the rules, anything, just hit us up. We're here to help you guys, give you guys feedback. Let's get those streams going. We're gonna have hopefully more shows as well. Anything I'm missing, Red? Anything else?
No, you covered everything. God damn it. But all right. Other than that, we will see